Yeah. First of all, this is one of the great observations that we made. We realized that deep learning and AI was not a chip problem. It's a reinvention of computing problem. Everything from how the computer works, how computer software works, the type of software that it was going to write, the way that we write it, the way we develop software today using AI, creating AI, that method of software is fundamentally different than the way we did it before. So every aspect of computing is changed. And in fact, one of the things that people don't realize is the vast majority of computing today is a retrieval model, meaning just all you have to do is ask yourself, what happens when you touch your phone? Some electrons go to a data center somewhere, retrieves a file and brings it back to you. In the future, the vast majority of computing is going to be retrieval plus generation. And so the way that computing is done is fundamentally changed. Now, we observed that and realized that about a decade and a half ago. I think a lot of people are still trying to sort that out. It is the reason why, people say we're practically the only company doing it. It's probably because we're the only company that got it. And people are still trying to get it. You can't solve this new way of doing computing by just designing a chip. Every aspect of the computer has fundamentally changed. And so everything from networking to the switching to the way the computers are designed to the chips itself, all of the software that sits on top of it and the methodology that pulls it all together, it's a big deal because it's a complete reinvention of the computer industry. And now we have $1 trillion worth of data centers in the world. All of that's going to get retooled. That's the amazing thing. We're in the beginning of a brand new generation of computing. It hasn't been reinvented in 60 years. This is why it's such a big deal. It's hard for people to wrap their head around it, but that was the great observation that we made. It includes a chip, but it's not about that chip.